I met a superhero, I lost her.
I wrote Superhero just like a couple months ago, actually. So Superhero is a really interesting writing process because I do this thing on tour called My Blue Thoughts, where I have this box, and I ask people every night at the show to like consider just like writing something stream of consciousness on a piece of paper and dropping it in the box. Like it could be, people write about like family members or like relationships and you know, depression, all sorts of different stuff. And the song was actually inspired by one of the notes that was left in the box. So basically I got home from tour and was kind of just like writing and hanging out with some of my friends, and we found this one note that said, I met a superhero, I lost her, I want her back. And it was just like, it already like felt like a song to me. So then me and one of my best friends, Michael Pollack, we write a lot of songs together. We like wrote the song in 10 minutes.
Don't wanna talk about it.
I don't really like studios, like studios. I do most of my stuff just like in my bedroom, or in my house. So that song, like the writing and recording process was sort of simultaneous, where like, it's just like, I mean, the song starts with like a very kind of like, honestly shitty sounding acoustic guitar, and I kind of wanted it to be like that, where it was just like very raw. I mean, the interesting thing about that song was actually finding the person that wrote that note, because like they didn't have their name on the note, and obviously like they wrote the song with us. So that was kind of a long process of like figuring out like what show the note was left at, and then from there like figuring out how we were gonna actually find which person wrote it. So it was like all these emails and like phone calls, and yeah, so it was a long process.
'Cause they say if you ever let her go.
We found the person, his name is Martin. He lives in Germany, but he was visiting his girlfriend in Boston, and they've been, I guess, long distance for like 3 years. And I guess they had gotten like in a fight or something, and so he was at the show alone, and that's where he wrote the note. I think I'm actually gonna meet him when I play in Germany, like really soon, so that's gonna be sick. So the music video for Superhero, you know, for me, like it was like trying to figure out how we could tell the story, but also tell the story of My Blue Thoughts, and just do something that was like beautiful for the song. You know, I was talking to my creative director, Spencer, and came up with this whole idea for basically it being this, because we had wanted to do this idea for a long time that was for My Blue Thoughts, which was just like a super, you know, blue background and then people silhouetted out, kind of like speaking or something like that. And so that's where we got the idea for the choreography, and to make it be, you know, be about kind of like representing not only, you know, like the lyrics of the song, but also at the same time the captions that kind of tell the story of, you know, My Blue Thoughts and the person, Martin, who dropped the note, and then finding him. So it was, I was nervous for the video for sure, because there's kind of like a lot of moving pieces, but I think it turned out pretty cool, so.
And they say if it's meant to be, you know.
Actually, the music video has been, I guess, the fastest video of mine to reach a million views on YouTube, which was really cool. Yeah, you know, I've been, you know, waiting a long time to put the song out, just because like the actual writing process for it was like so fast that it was like all the planning and like shooting the video and finding Martin kind of took a while, so I'm really happy that it's finally out and, you know, people are able to listen.
Damn, I miss that.